Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Kemsit. We're going to continue on in Dihya al-Kahina, the end of the Ancient World custom campaign. After I've done, how should I say, multiple attempts to try and finish this mission, which I honestly cannot finish on moderate difficulty. I doubt I cannot finish it even on standard as well. So I'm just going to skip it. I'm just going to move to the cards of Thusuros and see how this one will be. Perhaps hate is stronger than love after all. It's been 25 years since when the Muslims started their raids in Africa and since when I fell in love with Dihya as well, but I'm afraid to admit to myself that only one of these two events have totally stood to the test of time. After official marriage, Dihya gave me two beautiful children, Bagaj and Kanchala. I always repeat to myself the promise I made the day when they were born, that I would have protect them like al-Amazigh at the cost of my life. In occasion of our marriage, the death of our father Tabat, and the birth of our children, Dihya enriched and decorated her blah blah blah. I know any Christian would have not approved that, but I made an exception to the rule and joined her in the ancient ritual of perishment and rejuvenation. She was so beautiful, like a distant past memory, forever impressed in my spirit. But outside of our small happy family life, things were looking bleaker than ever. Exactly because of her fierce attachment to our ancient traditions, the more Muslims became violent and powerful, the more Dihya grew rigid and resent, as if shouting in the middle of the desert without having replies could have only made her shout even more. Well, I acknowledge Amazigh dying one after another, but in a group of hundreds and thousands, I couldn't help anymore asking myself for what and for whom I was fighting for. In similar way, the more Arabs we killed, the more they came, even more bloodthirsty and ruthless than before. General Uthman ibn Nafi's army was able to eventually break through our lines of defense in Suf-Atula to build a big fortified camp called al-Khayrawan, and that in his projectiles will become the future capital of the newly founded Muslim government of Africa. They were basically establishing a whole land, blah blah blah. After miserably failing his attempt to reconquer Italy from the barbarians, Emperor Constans was assassinated by an usurper in Syracuse because of ridiculous taxation he imposed on the region. To fight the Arabs at the same thing, the Exarch Eleutherius stopped paying tributes to the Muslims altogether and asked Roman and Amazigh cities to further fortify and defend themselves for the upcoming onslaught while I was in charge, blah blah blah. For such a dark era, it was an accomplishment to just know of Roman emperors still carrying off the presents themselves in Rome. Even if it was just to grab gold to finance their wars, Constance's successor Constantine, despite the big name, could do even less to help us. At this point, the empire finance were in such a bad state, the Romans had barely enough resources to slow down the Arabs raiding Anatolia and threatening the Constantinople itself, blah blah blah. The only chance we had to resist was to recover the ancient trade nets Muslims were able to cut and to provide supplies for the fortified cities of the Romans. Constantly under siege by Arabs who were hoping the garrison would have soon surrendered out of starvation, for sure it was an ingenious plan, too smart to come from the impetuous and savage Uqba. And in fact, we discovered Uqba was receiving the support of Abu al-Mujair Dinar, a slave set free by the Muslim governor of Egypt to assist the general in his conquest of Africa. Abu seemed to be more strategic and cautious than his assistant, which only made Dihya even more suspectful and anxious. She said defending was not enough. We had to repay the Arabs with their own coins, cutting their supply lines, blah blah blah. To achieve our plan, we would have been to need to split our forces on the defending fortress of Kapsa, Thedrus, and Sufatula, while the other could have engaged with Muslim bandits in hoping to block the road Uqba carts, who were trying to sneak their way al-Khayrawan. She took with herself in combat an idol that was of her father before. Prior to the battle, she shouted to both her clans that in her vision, this time she was total victory. Right. Honestly, it's just so quickly needing to read. I cannot really read this through. We need to slow down a little bit here, man. Okay, I'm gonna drink something. Hold on. We need to divide our efforts for the time being. Axel, in order to better defend our cities, send a flight to the city you want to control. Read the hints to know the difference between the two. Now, Silvergem and Helderbergs are attacking our trade routes. Africa is mine to mine. An unlikely merchant. Right. Scouts, the population limit for this scenario is 150, and you'll be able to reach the Imperial Age only when one of your allies already did it. You won't be able to build markets, buy or sell resources, tribute, and create trade carts, transports, nor catapult ships and trebuchets, but you get access to trade cogs. Okay. Challenging. In this scenario, you will be able to switch between Dihya and Axil. It is harder to play as Dihya, who commands the Jerwa as Arwa tribes, respectively. When you choose to control one, play 8, Orange will control the other tribe. You'll be able to switch whenever you want, just be careful to not switch side when producing a unit or research attack, or you lose resources and time invested in that. Expect 4 unique ones. Axil and Dihya share research tech trees. If you research tech with one, the other will automatically get it. But they don't share resources. When switching a side, you'll obtain the resources the other has collected in the meanwhile. Oh, damn. Oh boy. While both these tribes are Berbers, there are slight differences in the kind of unit and buildings they can get. Jerwas are more nomadic and they focus on cheap infantry and archer spam, but they possess good camel riders and can create battles from a special big tent they can build instead of a castle. They also miss a nightline entirely and can build monasteries, and the Arebas are more technologically advanced and will be able to build castles and train camel archers and petards. They have access to monasteries as well and to knights and having knights. Substitute for the cavaliers, Sogdian Cadavrex reskin. Okay. It is suggested to switch aside once in a while to check on your ally and to make use of his/her resources, since they will only create units to defend themselves when not controlled by you and not research techs or upgrades. Remember, you lose in if one of the 2 initial bases will be destroyed, but Muslims will concentrate on your other allies before that. Oh boy. Ooh, okay. Another peculiar mechanic of this scenario is one related to the supplies. Since Muslims already control the vast part of Africa, you won't be able to send tributes to allied Christian cities that easily. Without a market, the only way to get supply for allies is to create special carts from trade workshop and send them to the town center of the city you want to help. There are 3 types of carts available from age to age. The fast and cheap one with low HP and that delivers only half of the resources you play. Whoa, damn. You pay to create the medium card, which delivers all its supplies but costs 5 population space. And the caravan is very slow but delivers more resources than what you paid for it. You can escort them safely, thinking out. Oh boy, oh boy. You'll be able to research text to improve cards from the trade workshop and hire merchants. By sending a merchant to an allied trade workshop, you will take control of it, and so you'll be able to create other trade routes to better help your allies by getting near their cities. You can't otherwise build trade workshops. You'll also be able to see the resources left to that city in the objectives page. Okay. So he has like 3 allies then? Okay. We'll see about that later. Muslims bandits are infesting every trade route and they'll harass your carts and troops on the way. Your allies, their towers and forts from which they spam are indestructible, but you can convert them by building a caravan surrounding them, starting from the castle age, from where you'll be able to research more tags from your carts as well. Once the bandit towers or forts will be under your control, they will become vulnerable but won't spam units anymore. In the beginning, Dihya will more easily get access to wood, while Axil has great fish and area at his disposition. Attacking the Muslim bases uses your siege weapons and Medicor and Uqba fortification impenetrable. Focus on defending allies and breaking through al-Kahina instead. In this scenario, you can get negative value of gold. This can happen only when creating cards and researching relative techs. You won't be able to spend gold on units and techs until back to positive. Okay. That's quite a lot of things that we'll have to keep in mind then. The Berber tribes of Aksil and Dihya, one yellow unit their force to attack the newly founded Muslim capital in Ifriqiya, the city of al-Hayrawan, 7 grey. In doing this, they must prevent their army of Uqba ibn Nafi, 2 green, to conquer the Romano-Berber cities. While the player controls one of their tribes, the computer aid will control the other, but the side can be switched in any moment. While playing with Aksil, the computer likes to train heavy cavalry and camel archers, fire ships and gintols. The computer controlling Dihya will fight with Gabados, camel riders, and their army of Jerwa warriors and archers. Al-Hayrawan is a heavily fortified city with more than 1 castle, keeps, fire, and fortified towers. Even their army, initially made of generic infantry, cavalry archers, crossbowmen, heavy knights, sucking cataracts, and camel riders will grow in power. Every time Uqba will be able to send supplies carts in the capital. If you don't find a way to stop their cults, Al-Hayrawan will also attack Christian cities with mangonels, cavalry rams, trebuchets, imams, and army of Muslim spearmen, golem, Mamluks, and camel archers. You'll be able to build a wonder if not stop in time. Ooh, damn. Uqba will deploy a similar army of spearmen, Ghulam, Furlon, cavalry, Sharamsharites, infantry, crossbowmen, petards, genitals, camel archers, Mamluks, heavy cavalry, imams, and rams, and mangonels. But it will become more powerful once you have advanced from age to age. You will also build some small navy of war galleys and demolition ships, with which to transport units over the water. Attack his base is useless, but harassing his supply carts along the road to Al-Hayrawan is essential. However, he will try to do the same against your carts with some bandits he left wandering in Africa since this last invasion. In a similar way, attacking Uqba's lieutenant Abu al-Muhajra in Dinar 3 red is not useful for your mission. You must instead resist his navy, frequently invading Aksil's base and allied cities with war galleys, fire, and catapult ships. If he will be able to land, he will fight with generic infantry, cavalry archers, rams, crossbowmen, and camel riders. While more annoying on water, he's not a treat as Uqba. I think it's meant to be threat as Uqba. I think that's like a minor thing mistake, grammar. On land, he seems to have more docile and diplomatic personalities, so you may be able to sign a truce with him at one point. Wait. Okay. Of all allied towns in Africa, the one Kapsa foreseen as the most exposed to the Muslim invasion both on land and on water. They won't be able to get past the castle age and train generic infantry, genitals, camel riders, and archers, plus a small navy of fire ships and war galleys. They possess walls, many towers, and will try to add castle in due time. But they're constantly harassed from Uqba and Abu, and without your prompt help, they won't last very long. The ancient Roman city of Sufatullah, 5 purple, lies in front of Al-Hayrawan, from which they will be constantly attacked. Despite this inconvenient, if held from time to time, the city will probably be the last bastion of defense before the Saracens can get to you. If you can't defend Thusuros till it reaches Imperial Age, Sufatullah will be your only chance to do so. They will train an army of infantry, archers, light cavalry, and adding monks, scorpions, legionnaires, and relative upgrades if they can advance the technology. They are already well protected with fortresses, but will add castles in given time. At last, the important Roman city of Thusuros 6 Blue is the best equipped for a prolonged siege, but is also furthest away from both Aksil and Dihya bases. They already started forts, fortresses, and even castles, but after a while, they'll need supplies in order to be able to absorb all Uqba's attack. They will defend themselves with an army of camel riders, legionnaires, pikemen, elite skirmishers, monks, mangonels, and cataphracts, while upgrading them all and adding other towers and castles if given the chance at one point. They could offer Dihya to obtain some privileges by converting to Christianity. What? Wait, at one point they could offer Dihya to obtain some privileges by converting to Christianity. Huh? Okay. Right. Well, I think I'll first go with her. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll try to get her going then. Here, let's open this road. Wait, yeah. We'll definitely need to then go, occupy a higher one by destroying the 2 towers. Other one is here. Where is that again? Thanks for the Romans in competence now. Okay, right. Wait. Where are my trades then? Yeah, well, I need to occupy it, but... Right. Oh, crap. And these are the bandits, right? Yeah, it is. How do I... Right. Okay. Oh boy. Thanks for the Roman incompetence. Now I even have the capital in Frigga, so you two little Berbers should kneel and praise your new god or choose to die miserable. Aha! Am I right, Abu? Sure, my lord, you're always right, never been wrong and never will be. Ave, Caculus, I'm your ally, but I'm totally dumb and will need to be constantly pampered to not die prematurely. I don't understand. How can I make the castles? It says I need stone, but where do I find it? Lol. I'm not sure, but what I know is that if I pray God very hard, he will save us. Lol. Okay, well, I'll need to go past them and help them. This is the only thing that I need to have trouble here then. I do need more food. I need everything. Well, good going. Let's first try to deliver some resources at least to them. He is strong. I think I need to help Teal first because he's the most weakest. So let's deliver it here to him. Let's deliver some food to him. I'm glad. Oh boy, what are you guys doing? We'll first deliver some food there, and then we should be fine. And then we'll try to take over his stuff here. I hope he's gonna be able to advance the next age. Purple is the most strongest. Teal's the most weakest, in my opinion. So far we can see. We can also swap to him. But how are we gonna swap then? How are we gonna swap? I don't know. That's the big 10 thing, so we can create like stuff there. Okay, right. Well, at any point I should be able to move here, and we can then try to capture these things. Oh crap! Right. We'll need to. No, what are you doing? Fast cart, go. Well, we're not gonna be able to destroy them, so we'll have to wait and advance to the next age. But at any point, this guy should be safe now, right? Oh, we need to there. A fast cart has made it to Kapsa. Another fast cart has made it to Kapsa. Wait. Come on. Or do I need to deliver to his town center? Yeah, there. So he's got some more goods. Yeah, he's fine. Can I make some more? Missouri oh, whoa, what is going on? The Muslims are attacking our city. This area of Maghreb has an ancient tradition of trade routes, even before the Romans came here. But now the Muslims are messing up. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Kosaida. But if I don't attack you, Uqbil will have. Okay, right, sure. We're gonna help the allied merchants by sending resources. You can send cards from these. Wait, what? If you want to help the allied merchants by sending resources, you can send cards from these trade workshops. But be sure that those cards are your last lot of goods bandits. Oh, one last thing. If you send one of us another trade workshop, we can assemble the cards from here, make them trade distance. Okay, sure. trade routes established. Well, the point is I don't really have that trade workshop thingy right now. And we need to gather these things quickly. Look, players here. Dude, you should have resources now. Come on. Gonna help everywhere. Okay, I'll try to go back then. What's going on? Wait, come on. We need more wood. Let's go, come on. Well, he doesn't really have anything. Wait, what? Why? What? Yo, what is wrong with this? I'll try to then deliver some more resources to Kepsa because I cannot do anything right now for him. Do I not have any other food resource here nearby? Okay, shit. Damn it. Hey, what the? Come on, seriously. Fall back. Can I not? There's a little bit of stuff here. Let's make some more. Come on, can I have more? I still wonder, how is one gonna need to advance to the next thing? No, you should really need more resources, my friend. Here, send it fast, go that way. Can we support him with somehow again? Oh boy, that's a lot. By sending merchant to an allied trade workshop, you can control it. Well, yeah.
Azul.
Here. Why are you not gathering any resources? Why does it not drop this? You know what? Frick it then. For some reason that is getting buggy. Those villages do not deliver the food to that position. Okay. It's kind of weird. Still wonder, how do we... Yeah, right, he's safe. How still doing is fine. I cannot... Well, I don't have any stuff here. I didn't research this. I could buy some... Oh no, we can't. We really need to do it on our own. Okay, we'll then create some more farms. Oh god, here he comes again. Crap. He really needs to defend on his own very much. Boy oh boy, he's gonna get wrecked. He's not creating any ships at all. Even though we did supply him with some resources. Okay. Okay, he's making some ships, but... Oh my lord. Quickly! Protect yourself! Oh, by the way, there's some stuff there. That is belonging to al-Kahina, I think. I'm gonna try to go there. See to ourselves. And we'll advance to the Castle Age now. Yeah, that's belonging to him. I can't go up to him for some reason. I don't know how I'm gonna swap to him, and he's not really doing anything. I'll just start protecting myself then. Let's go. I have no idea how I'm gonna swap with my guys over here, guys. Sorry. Just gonna research this. Oh, nice! We get it. Cool. Then we'll be able to maybe make some units for this. Well, he's safe now, but yeah. And then I'll try to make some trade workshops here to create some more stuff. Oh crap. Right. I'm gonna make some more units. Oh crap. Run. We definitely have to do something about this. This guy's really weakened, even though I did give him like 3 carts. 500 wood, 500 gold, and 250. Yeah, that's a lot. Research caravan. All caravans move faster. Okay, trade calls move faster. Whoa, that's a lot. Holy damn. It's a nice thingy, but Jesus. We can make a big tent, or caravans arise. So, okay, right. Can we quickly make something here? Right, let's go. I'm gonna make lots of units here, quickly. You could make Tracos then here, right? But it's just gonna, yeah, well, let's just make fishing ships then. Go. I'll need to free myself from here, and then we can move forward to beat the enemy. He's gonna send in some more men. Quickly, go for it. Help him. Yeah, I cannot get her in with that. Well, whatever. Guys, don't go too far from each other. Let's research more technologies here. I cannot help you guys, I'm sorry. Not at the moment. They'll need to hold out for themselves until we have proper equipment and all. And we cannot go through the other side here, which is pity. I don't know why you guys are attacking that, but okay. Five populations. Okay, Arabs are here. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to help you as much as I can. You guys should be fine. The only person that is having trouble is this dude. He really has trouble. Right. Do I... Yeah, now I can create. But... why do I not create some extra villages? Let's go. We're gonna clear out this bandit camp, and then I should be safe to start going around here. Because that's what I'm gonna need. And then we're gonna make another town center. Because that's what I need to. Okay. Fucking Dihya has been wounded, that's okay. Let's go quickly. Build it. Okay, build more villages. Come on, hurry up. Why does it take so long?
Azul.
Nice! It's now ours! Cool! Very good. Wait. This means the trade is safe here. If I can try to save these things here too, we'll be fine. We do have a lot of food now, that's good. The problem is we don't have enough wood, and we urgently need more wood here. Okay, this is cool. Capsize reached the castle age. Good! Very good! Oh! We've saved him! Oh boy, we've saved everyone. It's just Sufetullah who is not very safe here right now. We need the wood and all that to give him stuff, but at the moment I don't have enough supplies. Come on, dude. Hurry up. I'll research everything that I could. 1,000 food, 1,000 wood, 500 gold, and 25 stone. Okay. Right. Research armor cards. You know, every card, double their HP, medium card, and okay, sure, that's for cool, I guess. Right now, I'm gonna help you. Deal with that first, come on. You fool, you're gonna lose your castle if you can help with that. Hurry up. I'm gonna need another town center maybe to try and go forward. Or I can create something else here, I think. I don't know. You know what? Let's just make another town center here. Finally back, we need your vision more than ever. Dihya, where is she? Wait, what? Where is she? Alright, we're losing our men from here then. We should be fine here, come on. Keep it up going. We're gonna need more wood. Oh, here she is. Good. Increase this quickly. I could maybe just make a castle inside her town. Or I just create another one of those things, how do you call it? Yeah, I need a caravanserai here and the other side here. Let's go. After this, let's go keep on making wood. We need that wood immediately. Be gone, dude. Leave me alone. Let's go. Nice. Now we can get our food quicker. Get this going. I want to also quickly make an outpost here, just to be certain. Right. 1,000 wood, 1,000 food and all here. Wait, what? I need 10s, max population. Let's go. Now there comes the villages, that's good. Come on. We need more wood. At once. So let's increase this. He has castle, so it's safe. The only person who's not safe is Sufetullah, who is still in the feudal age. Kinda weird. Axil is in the castle age, but he's just slow poking around with his resources. I'll make a scene. Now once we've built this, we'll be fine. Yeah, it works alright. I see you think you can resist me. Abu orders me. Abu research all castle upgrades. Yes, sir. Okay, good. Go. Look, we need your help here. Okay, go. Help him. Nice! Let's go. We need to hurry up, capture this too to safeguard our routes. I'm gonna need to send some help here. Quickly, guys, quickly. Over there, envoy Muslim envoys leave from Uqba's base to reach al-Kahina. Absolutely. Okay, sure. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Go, 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 go. We must stop this at once. That destruction has been stopped, but of course this guy is still weak. You're still safe, but you're not. You're very weak. And after that, I'm gonna quickly try to wake some defenses here too. Quickly. Can I send a big caravan? Yes, we can. Good. We're gonna research a big caravan here, and then I'm gonna go forward. I should be okay from here on. I need to destroy them here. By the way, if we destroy it, prevent Uqba supplies cars from reaching al-Kahina or destroy their city's market. Well, sure, we're gonna try to destroy the city's market here. Okay, what do you say? My king, the bandit main's outpost. If we can convert us, the conference right, it will switch by our side. Uqba supplies card won't be able to pass from here anymore without the tech. Okay, sure, that's really good too. Something we should try to do. Wait, but where do I get... Camera zero and all that. But where do I get then the thingies here? Wait. Medium cart. How do I complete spares by the way? Sure. Oh wow, we're also losing gold here now. Yeah, well... Wait, we're gonna need that gold quickly. Go. I have no more gold. Damn it. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one. How am I gonna capture this town then? Don't you want to repel Muslims against the face of our creed, even worse, it trees and for centuries? Consider your pagan barbarians submit, and I shall await your decision here. Okay, good. Now we can research this. Theirs are here. Good, let them come. Right, we need to help them. I really need to hurry up. The enemy has grown powerful. Really powerful. Yeah, they're destroying this town. It's not gonna be able to survive anymore. Yeah, it's done for. Great. And it's a bit of an ape shit, this. Pity. Upa and Nafi and all that. How are we gonna stop that? Here, take it, dude. And hurry up. Advance. Okay, he has reached to the castle H2. Which is good. For them.
Azul, dois dois. É. Avenay.
Where do we...
Avenay.
Azul. Stop.
Oh good, we have goldman there that we can get our gold from. Here, get her quickly. Those are attacking our city. Well, you should have enough resources, my dude. Come on.
Azul. Avenay.
Azul. Stop.
Wait, can I not make a castle here? What?
Azul.
Alright, frick. Oh boys. I'm gonna need more stuff to give you guys. I still don't know how I'm gonna convert our towns. Go and abandon caravans or build your own inside the bear to gain control of it. Well,
Azul.
what if I build like a caravanserai here then? If I do this, will it turn to me or? You can handle this, come on. Yeah, my ally's gonna die too then. No other choice. I hope this will turn it to us. Yo, Sunlight. Welcome to the stream. It's not really clear how you do these things, I guess. There, good. We've captured all the sound of theirs here. Good. Right now, it will be a lot harder for Ulka to make his supplies here. Good. Finally. I think if we can try to destroy these things, we should be fine. And I should quickly try to make some more supplies here to give it some pity and all their stuff here. What did I need again? Wooden. Yeah, right. I don't think I can destroy their town here, right? Nice, we've conquered this town too. Better, the mission was okay. Where is it leaving then?
Anam.
Oh wait, by the way, well, how am I gonna get the relic then?
Lusa. Anam City.
Oh, here.
Thusuros.
Demeth.
Thusuros.
Demeth. Demeth.
Thusuros.
Ali did Demeth.
Oh, crush. Destroy that cop. Don't let him take it. Good. Crush him!
Thusuros.
Let none stand alive. Or will leave alive. Whatever. A medium card has made it to made it to Suftulah. Right, well. Here, I'm gonna send another one then. You should be able to. Pity, we cannot increase the town thingy here. Maximum allows you to train or research unique technologies and all that. Well,
Azul. Here.
I don't want to train any units with gold.
Abbenay. Abbenay.
Because they're gonna screw us up. Pity that he died. I really wanted him alive, but it doesn't work. Why do you not work? Right, well, come on, you should be able to protect yourself a bit.
Azul.
Even though I don't think you will be able to. Pity.
Nuk. Tafra.
Ali did Hadami.
Thusuros.
Okay, we've got everything. Right, I think you're dead too, I guess. Or not? Whoa, yeah.
Lekwama.
Tafra. Here.
Azul.
Abbenay. Nakwana. Ferma. Abbenay.
Nice. You made it to the Imperial Age. Finally, now we can reach the Imperial Age too. Good. And now I'm making another cart.
Dois dois. Here.
Stuff.
Here. Abbenay.
Nakwana.
Abbenay.
Demeth. Demeth.
Dois dois.
Lekwama.
Come now.
Thusuros. Stuff.
Abbenay. Tafra.
Ali did Hadami. Anam City. Anam.
There's no other way I can go with this. The only problem is I don't think I can use this too much here, badly.
Azul.
Thusuros.
At some point we'll be fine, I guess. Yeah, he's not gonna rebuild anything. I'm gonna... I still don't understand how I'm gonna make these things. I don't know. Once I reach castle, I'm just gonna go to some of the
Azul.
stuff, guys. Good. They reached the Imperial Age too. That's nice. Very nice.
Here? I tab. Avenate.
Azul. Fabulous.
Yeah, no.
عليد
Have
الحتمي نقص السلاح أجنع
What if I do this? Oh.
Azul. Clear.
Oh wait, we can make castles here. Good.
Nakmalma. I tab. Kunna. Avenate.
If I can gather this relic, then I'll be fine. Okay. I do understand that I can make it like this. Then we'll also quickly try to repair our stuff
I
real quickly.
tab.
I do have goods here. You fool, but you don't even repair this.
Avenate. Nakmalma. Avenate. Here? Nakmalma. Azul. Avenate. Where's yours? Avenate.
Interesting mechanic for sure. Quite cool though.
عليد الحتمي نقص أنا أسيدي لا والله
So I knew you were a reasonable person. I wish I could say the same with Utba. Here. Yeah, let's see. Welcome, Kusale. Abu, why is this guy still alive? Let's do something. Give me an Imperial Age army now. Which ground? I mean, but again, I'm not in Guinea about now. Ukba possesses some Imperial Age upgrades. Familiar with that, it's something, but I guess I have a slightly different approach on Ukba. I don't care. Okay, if I have to burn into ground and kill everybody. Wait, what? I can't stop attacking African Christians cities tomorrow. Ukba will be suspicious, but I can't stop attacking you. What I'm asking you is to convert. Wait, what? Something routine is better than someone spamming units your enemy to your enemy's castle. That's what the wise man here says. So if you lower your super sign aura, I can finally convert you. Everybody? Perfect. You feel a little dizzy, only one truth. Oh, okay. Okay. How do you feel nothing has changed? Well, that's because religion is useless and this is... Okay, so it's just broken to hate him. Okay. Raven looks, you look different, like more Muslim, alright. Wait, what? Oh, great. Wait, why do I have so many Oh, lord. We need to... I lost all my gold for this? What?
Therma. Avenate.
Oh god, that's not good. Did we capture the relic at least? Yes, we did. Okay, good.
Here? Where's yours? Avenate.
Stoff. امسكوا. Tabernate. Azul.
Frick. We lost everything here. Wait, where's... I'm supposed to have a yellow thingy here. What? Oh crap. Kill it! Good, you stopped it. Oh wait, we're getting gold here, but why is it so minus? Why did it go to a minus so quickly here? I don't get it.
Where's yours? I come.
For some reason, even though I didn't really research too much here. Okay. Well, he's not gonna attack us anymore, that's good. When it was right. Take Dihya to the monastery and company that. Occupy all 5-1 by destroying 2 fortified town centers. Okay, sure. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna be swapping to our ally here. Because I don't have anything else that I can use. And I have full faith that he will now work himself. Here, let's go. Good. I tell you that when I switch control, I'm gonna do my best, love. Good. Now, you work now there. Here, see? This is what I mean. He is now better with reason. Oh, lol.
Stoff.
All our people also idle.
Azul.
I dub. Avenate. Here? Avenate. Avenate.
Nusa. Ana.
I've been playing the Chinese campaign with DLC. How is it? How is it?
Here?
Azul.
Therma.
Azul.
Where's yours?
Come on, dudes.
Here?
Why can I not create Alright, okay,
Infinite.
fine, I'll guess I'll have to destroy them like that. We did research everything and all that, and my allies should be fine here. Oh god, he lost everything. But we did rebuild his stuff and all, and he should be able to create some castles, etc. He's got 2 towns now too, so he should be fine. I wonder if we're gonna be able to create any good stuff. Some good, some not so good. Yeah, honestly, I would highly recommend you to try actually Thingy's campaign, Christoffel, because his campaign is pretty good.
أخذت منا
with Cao Cao, of course.
وجدف لكوامر
أبنائي لقمانة أزول أبنائي
وجدف ذا تاب تاب النيس أزول
أبنائي
إيه
Could turn into Christian, but I'm not.
عليد الحتمي لا والله هجمات نوسع
Oh god.
دمت السلاح أنا عليد الحتمي لا والله دمت السلاح عليد الحتمي هجمات هجمات عليد الحتمي عليد السلاح هجمات السلاح لا والله
إيه
نعم. Yeah.
دمت السلاح عليد الحتمي هجمات السلاح عليد الحتمي هجمات دمت السلاح عليد الحتمي السلاح هجمات دمت السلاح عليد الحتمي
I'm at ready with my men. Oh lord! Fire towers!
هجمات
Praise.
دمت السلاح عليد الحتمي لا والله هجمات دمت السلاح
How am I gonna destroy those towers here? Tell me.
هجمات لا عليد الحتمي السلاح
ذا تاب تاب النيس
But I will swarm down with lots of swordsmen and all.
عليد الحتمي لا والله أنا صح أنا صح هجمات عليد الحتمي هجمات لا والله السلاح عليد الحتمي لا والله
Holy shit. That's a bit of an insane mission here, dude.
عليد الحتمي لا والله السلاح عليد الحتمي لا والله عليد الحتمي
Why are they blocked like that? Oh right, I guess there's like a thing here. Fine. I don't know how else I'm gonna take care of this, man. Holy damn.
عليد الحتمي دمت السلاح لا والله
لكوامر
أبنائي
عليد الحتمي أنا سيدي
Yeah, these things are really blocking.
هجمات عليد الحتمي لا والله أنا
Okay, hold on. We're gonna need to swarm more here. Gotta do it either way.
Musa. Ali del Hadami. Dimit Silla. Hashmith.
I wouldn't know how else I'm gonna go, because look at this, dude. Come on, man. Why make these fire towers too here? How are else gonna destroy this? Wait, maybe... Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll have to make catapults to destroy them, maybe.
أخدم تنمينا.
لقمة
Move, dude!
Where's yours?
I don't even have any more gold. Damn it. Can't create a right. Shit. Oh, here. Let's go.
Azul.
Is there some gold here that I can still use?
Here? Come Abinate.
Still don't know how else I'm gonna finish this mission here. Like, he has so much of those fire towers and insane defenses here. Come on, dude. We'll make lots of onagers then. And also you said Dihya, your bag. It's Axil actually. Look how he's gonna melt my troops. It's just insane.
Azul, ذهب أخدم تنمينا.
So we're gonna get good gold here. Oh look, lol. No, it's gonna be GG. We conquered al-Kahina. I knew I wouldn't be wrong. There's still for hope for all the Imazighan right people. GG. Are hummingbirds in the morning sky really as free as they look? While we are successful in defending Roman cities and in blocking Upa supplies, it took al-Kahina. It just felt after all these years that our later heroic triumphs were only postponing the obvious outcome. A question began to torment me again. What if we were not saving Imazighan but rather condemning them? I tried to talk to Dihya about this. She stopped and glanced at me like I was a Muslim. I never spoke of it again, but doubts kept me in my my mind occupied like thunders in one cloudless sky. Wish my mind was clear like the one of Dihya, to save her visions, coming in help, and believe I was right beyond any doubt. After all these years, after all these Amazigh corpses piling on upon the other, I could help asking myself if I was still fighting, blah blah blah. These questions may as well have died in solitude of my own soul, but almost like a sign from God. Even if I could not tell anyone which one, I received a letter from Abu himself, from one of his emissaries. The man was speaking usurpingly of converting our people to Islam, but my troubled mind was grabbed by another peace. I decided to meet Abu in his camp. My men warned of how it could have been a trap. Maybe Dihya really inspired me during all of this time when we spent together, or maybe we just believe in what we wanted to believe. After all, he welcomed me in his tent with greatest honors, like when I came back to Tingaritia as a king, a thing I rarely had the time to do in my life, despite being one. We spoke until the sunset out and over about astronomy, philosophy, and the history and customs of our people, and Romans about religion too. I should say I mostly listened since I could reclaim such culture right, blah blah blah. I'd expect to find a person like Abu among these people that for decades were reported to me as barbaric, ignorant, and godless. But wasn't that the same way the Romans used to report to us? It wasn't too naive to pretend to know, which was the unspoken point of the whole conversation. But if all, didn't Rome impose on us Christianity some time ago? It wasn't a moment in which I had the best opinion on. Right. My very same clan, the Araba, found me suspicious when I came back saying the god where he should worship from now on was the Muslims. I told everyone to not say anything about this to Dihya yet, and that did not nothing but worsen my position. In one of those nights, a god even tried to kill me in my sleep. There was nothing surprised about it, and I promised to myself that unlike Dihya, blah blah blah. But Dihya is exactly what I wasn't considering in all of this. Abu reported to his superiors at Upa more as an obstacle than ally, and that was what definitely convinced me in trying to step to this useless carnage. The no retreat, no resented tic-tac of Dihya for once attract the benevolence of the Romans that were more than happy to prolong the war to weaken the Arabs from afar, using the Messiah as a meat shield. In fact, a venereal bishop at Thusuros informed us on how Constantinople had been besieged by Muslims that year, and while the city was still safe, blah blah blah. Meanwhile, Abu has maintained his word. The Egyptian governor replaced Uqba with him at the head of the Muslim in Africa. Without Uqba in a role of power, Abu built a new capital called Takarwan, not far from the one funded by his ex-commander, and ceased hostilities to pursue diplomacy and the Pacific conversion of Amazigh in the region. But the Dihya and Romans were not satisfied with how the events were evolving, blah blah blah. For a twist of fate, just when I started growing delusions with Romans, Dihya began to gravitate towards them in desperate attempt to find more deadly weapons to fight the Arabs. I was reached by the news she made all of her tribe convert to Christianity to seal this unexpected pact with the Greeks. I couldn't help feeling like they were using her tenacious commitment to hide behind her back, blah blah blah. For the first time, I felt coldness in her intense stare and the distance wherever we spoke, like two lovers that both secretly know they're growing strangers to each other. That was the worst sensation I ever experienced, but I had to resist. Okay, most of the text is just really quickly, and honestly, this was a real challenging mission. Even playing at the water difficulty, I would have really needed more time. Sorry for the yawn. And, I couldn't save Kapsa, even though I've really done my best and gave him like lots of resources, be it from myself or Axil over here. And resources were just scarce overall, and I couldn't protect Axil over here. Trying to swap from one to another is quite the challenge too. Like, it just asks so much micromanagement over here. For those who can manage it, okay, greatness, but I personally cannot manage it on myself in my opinion, but hey, we did one. Honestly, I would say definitely trying to removing that fire tower is just a big thing over here too, because you know how else are we going to destroy them? Maybe with the onagers would be definitely option to try and create, you know, wreck them. For the castle's a whole different story though. Other than that, it was still a nice mission, nice innovative mechanics. Definitely a hint to say like, hey, you need to use flashpoints as well to swap from one township to another would be great. And at least do a little bit more stuff, because honestly, having 3 AI here, which are very strong betas a little bit, is just a bit insane. Other than that, it was still fun. I really enjoyed it. It was nice. Okay. Nice story 2. We're gonna see how mission 4 will be, but this is it for now. So I hope you guys on YouTube have enjoyed this. If you did, give a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we're gonna come together? That's possible as well. Just write down comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I'll see you all laters.